Vumela! Uya, vumela! Uya, vumela!
Fucking Jimmy boys! Hey, boys, sucking dick! Yeah!
Fucking Jimmy boys! Fucking boys!
Fucking Jimmy boys!
Fucking Jimmy boys!
Hayi bafikile madoda. Hayi bafikile madoda. Awuzulu madoda.
Hello and welcome to Bonibus Echo with me, your girl Boni. Where now in today's show, again, I'm going to talk about the protest that went on in Gompo, East London, the Eastern Cape. Okay, and this was a no Nigerian king protest. No to your Igwe. Igwe from Nigeria. We are saying no, 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 no. This was the reason for this protest. Okay. And when I tell you it was actually a peaceful protest, it started off very peacefully until a foreign national, it is alleged that he could be a Nigerian or a Somali or an Ethiopian, actually went into the crowd, had the brazen balls to go into the crowd and actually stab a South African who was peacefully protesting. That is when this protest actually turned violent. Now, I'm going to show you how the protest started. Actually started early in the morning. One of the princes actually was, doing interviews with news channels. And, the thing that kind of stood out for me is just how he kept on repeating that, as a royal family, we are so pissed off. We're just so pissed off. The Nigerians, why? Guys, why have you come here to decide to be a headache for our kings, for our princes, for our royal family? I don't get it. Why do you go and install a Nigerian king that has no value in the country? It's symbolic, but the amount of damage that you are causing, not only to yourselves, but also to other foreign nationals in this country, is costly for this symbolic nonsense. It's very costly for this symbolic nonsense. But let me take you through the video. First of all, I want to show you the king actually just reiterating how pissed off he is. And also the king decided to address the people. The king actually came out to address the people. So let's go through this video.
The issue here where a lot of people had raised and of course traditional leaders had raised that what had happened in the previous weeks, seeing that video of a so-called Nigerian king being installed in his position here in East London or Gompo City showed that it was undermining traditional leadership in the Eastern Cape.
Indeed, and greetings to everyone. We are really pissed off with the circumstances of the past weeks. We really feel undermined because there is no one who can really undermine someone's sovereignty. This is the territory of Amaxhosa, led by King Vululwandle Sandile from the Amakhabe house, which is the right-hand house of King Palo. I'm coming from the great house of King Palo, which is the Kalega house. But I'm not here to represent the Kalega house, but as a traditional leader who is leading Amatole local house, I am really, really pissed off, including the membership of the house that I lead, that Nigerians especially could come to the territory of King Sandile and claim to have a king here. We are appealing to our government to really make it a point that whoever formed part of that event is taken out of the borders of this country with immediate effect. because no one can really undermine the authority of our king. Also, we are aware that most of the foreigners are involved in drugs. We want our law enforcement authorities to make it a point that they check whoever is here, especially the foreigners, whether they are on drugs and those who are trading illegally, including those who are running spaza shops, whether their spaza shops are legal or not. If our government can really take us serious.
So yeah, that is the prince. The first video was of the prince talking about how pissed off the royal family is and just how much this is a violation. It's just complete disrespect. When I tell you, all royal people, royal households around South Africa is pissed off and standing with the Xhosa king, you will not believe it. Because the man who just walked in with, a blue suit is actually the Xhosa king that has been disrespected. It is in his territory that the Nigerians went to install the Igwe king, Igbo king, or whatever king it is. Okay? Whatever fraudster of a king he is. And the people who are kneeling there, it's a melting pot of South Africans. I don't even think Nigerians understand what they have done. It has been no secret that South Africa is quite a united people. People love each other regardless of which tribe or which clan you are from. We generally stand together. And there's no like you are this, you are that. But this time, people from other provinces in South Africa, from KZN, the Zulu people have joined in on the march. People from Western Cape have joined in on the march. People from Gauteng province have joined in the march to assist the people of the Eastern Cape, the Xhosa Brigade. So what you are seeing here is a melting pot of South Africa standing in solidarity with this Nigerian mess. That is what we are seeing. And right now, I'm going to show you the scenes of where actually the protesters showed evidence that actually a South African was killed in the protest and how violent the protest ended up getting. Like, it went completely left, and you will be able to see. I do not know if I'll come back with my commentary. It depends on how long this following clips will be, but you will see it for yourself. And it was a mess, honey. It was a mess.
some of them, not just taxis, but private-owned businesses burning up in flames. Now, this is where they had actually told us to turn back or to switch off the cameras.
And Sipa, I mean, to set a car alight like that, it's actually quite a hard thing to do. They're designed not to catch a light like this, so this is quite extreme, what we're seeing here, these vehicles alight in this way. Utterly extraordinary what we're seeing. You can hear the crackling as well in the background. Gosh.
Oh, yes, Stephen, you can hear the crackling. We just want to move a bit away so we're at a safe distance, because remember, these are cars that had petrol. These are cars that have engines, so they might just blow up. So we want to be at a safe distance should that happen. Now, to tell you that on the other side of the street...